State B is, of course, for a state championship, but another group of kids are competing for a national championship.
Yeah, in this event, though, the athletes themselves are robots. KXLY4's Erik Loney live at Lewis and Clark High School with the robotics team. What an impressive group.
Yep, this is a varsity sport here at Lewis and Clark High School. This is Sam, he's a junior. This is Mr. Edmonds, he's the teacher. Cody, those sophomore and junior here. And this is Sherman. Now, Sam, you're one of the guys that helped build this. Tell me briefly, what is Sherman?
Well, basically Sherman is a tank. It's driven by 6 wheels down here, and it's got a launcher up here with counter-rotating wheels, kind of like a baseball launcher. And a ball like this kind of got torn up, but a ball like this will get lifted up through here and sucked in by these wheels, and it'll just launch.
We have video of them testing it in the hallway. It's wrapped in plastic, Mr. Sherman, because?
It's wrapped in plastic because we have a 6-week build period. At the end of that 6 weeks, we're not allowed to touch the robot anymore. And they do this to level the playing field so nobody has more time than other teams do. And we're basically done with it, so it's a good feeling to put it in the bag.
Now it's been a lot of work to put it in the bag.
Yes, 6 weeks, that's 7 days a week. These students come in whenever they can. They come in sometimes 10 to 12 hours on a weekend, and they put in a lot of hours. I think we calculated about 1,000 hours were put into this on this particular season.
And it is all types of sort of skills. I mean, what are these kids doing to build a robot like this?
You know, the really neat thing is it's both electrical skills, it's mechanical skills, there's programming involved, and there's the integration, putting all the sub-assemblies together and actually making it work. You start out with a plan, and then you have all these different parts, and it has to come together in exactly 6 weeks.
And it does. When does it all come together? First week in April?
The competition is the first week in April, that's correct, for us here in Spokane. The competitions actually start this weekend throughout the world.
Okay. Yeah. And it's a worldwide competition. It's a game of basketball. So these robots, Sherman here, is trying to shoot one of these basketballs into a hoop, and there's 4 targets, and the kids get points. They compete again against teams from around the country. 4 or 5 high schools in Spokane, some high schools in Coeur d'Alene are all competing. Back to you guys.
And I am so impressed with these kids.